Hi there, and welcome to this rather exclusive salon at the 10 Trinity Club at the Four Seasons 10 Trinity here in London. And we have been given, on pain of death that we don't return it tomorrow, this exclusive new, what looks like their 19-degree capsule, Tumi cigar case. Now, I'm going to be honest, as is with most things, I know nothing about cigars. So we've come to this really rather splendid location to speak to this gentleman on my right, Andrea, who does know about what should go in here. So my good friend here, Andrea, is the club supervisor for the 10 Trinity Club here at the Four Seasons 10 Trinity, and also a reasonable, he's made it clear that I have to use that word, a reasonable cigar expert, but the perfect individual to help us understand what we have here in this fantastic new Tumi cigar case. So Andrea, it really is super simple. I just want to understand a few things. Number one, what makes a cigar special? Why is Cuba considered to be the champagne of cigars? And why have we filled this lovely Tumi 19-degree cigar case with these 5 cigars in particular?
Yeah, I would say cigar, I think first of all, you have to have passion for that, right? So the good things about cigar is, of course, depends which leaf they use it, how aged it is, so where they come from. Usually most of the beautiful cigars are from Cuba, the most famous one, of course. Why Cuba? Cuba is basically like historical place. Plus, a cigar, we keep cigar in a humidor. So Cuba is like kind of a big humidor, right? Because the climate is very nice, next to the sea, all the Caribbean, it's very nice. And plus, it's a historical place, like most of the political people, they start smoking cigar and does product cigar as well.
So Castro is responsible for the greatest export. Okay.
That's all starts there, from there.
So in this case, we've got 5 slots, so each one's really got to count. I'm excited for you to just tell me why you've chosen these 5. Just a simple little overview of why you've chosen them, what makes them special. And kind of how they fit really well together as a collection.
So I choose these 5 cigars. It's one of my best cigars, I would say, from our selection. We start from the punch one, short punch. It's very easy going, and this has been aged for 20 years in a humidor. So that's why it's so special. That's why.
Wow.
And then we start from, as well, from the Cohiba, Year of the Rabbit. So basically the Chinese New Year. This year is the Year of the Dragon, so we're gonna have as well the Year of the Dragon soon in October. So that's why it's so special. Plus, it's a Cohiba, so kind of the best cigar in the world, I would say.
Wow.
Then a very special one, the Millennium Montecristo, was special because we not gonna make it on the 2000. So that's very special to smoke because they do every millennium, so which is quite good. So that's why it's so special for me as well.
Got it.
Partagas limited edition, the 2020, we all know COVID, it all started from COVID, so it was a special year for everyone. Everything changed after that, and a kind of emotional cigar because it's been released after 2 years because they couldn't do it. So for me, it's very emotional cigar, very nice, very smooth. And then the best one, I would say, because it's 1991, the year I was born. That's quite, that's quite nice. A Davidoff. So that's a special story about this. The owner of Davidoff burned all the rest of the cigar because he didn't like it, and he kept just this one because it was the best one. So he burned all the collection of cigar.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that must have smelled great.
Yeah. It is.
So even though the cigar case itself is super sexy, even though I'm not a cigar guy, I definitely want one. If you want to know how to fill it, then this, here at the 10 Trinity Club, with Andrea as your guide, is the place to be.